humans, welcome to Starlight and Stitches. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you've been here before and you're coming back, thank you, I really appreciate it, and I hope you've remembered to subscribe. If you are new, then welcome to Alice Land. I am Alice, and here in Alice Land we like to talk about yarny stuff, crochet, we do crochet book reviews, yarn hauls, end of the month finished project videos. So if you think that's something you might enjoy, hit subscribe, join my subscribers, because I can tell you a secret, my subscribers are the best. So if you are also the best, come and join us. This is our lovely, happy, positive place here on the internet. Guys, I have got this year several Christmas crochet books for you. I normally only do one crochet book each month, but I have 4. So what I'm going to do, I'm doing today's crochet book review as usual, and then I've got 3 more. So I'll probably do those on the next 3 Saturdays for you, just so that it's not too much, and you get my usual videos in between. So I hope that's okay. Today we are going to be starting our Christmas crochet books with this one, Amigurumi Christmas, and this is by Sarah-Jane Hicks, and it is published by Search Press. I got this off of Amazon. Now the recommended retail price for this is £9.99 in the UK, $16.95 US and $19.95 Canadian. I actually got this for 20% off when I bought it, so it cost me £7.99, and it's very cute. Oh look, there's my ring light, woo! It's very cute, and you get 20 little cute designs. So what I'm going to do is my usual thing where I just show you through every single pattern that is available in this book, and then you can make your mind up whether or not it's something you would like to buy. I've had a flick through this, and I can tell you now already that I'm going to be using words like cute, sweet, adorable, lovely, a lot. That's going to be happening quite a lot through this book. So we will do what we always do, and we shall flick through the pages. When we get to the patterns, I will put a picture up of what I'm talking about. Like I say, there's 20 patterns in this book, so that's a pretty decent amount. So the book itself is written by Sarah-Jane Hicks. Her little biography is at the front of this book, so here she is. This is Sarah-Jane Hicks. I've got the hiccups. I will tell you about her now. It says Sarah-Jane Hicks has always enjoyed crochet and crafting in her spare time. She was taught to crochet as a child by her mum and her nan. How lovely. Previously she worked as a tax advisor and is now a freelance crochet designer. It's quite a different career trajectory. She has had patterns published in various popular craft and crochet magazines. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put her social links underneath, so to her Instagram and her blog as well. I'll put that underneath, so if you like her patterns and her designs, you can go over to them and see what else she's been up to. This book is a couple of years old, so I'm pretty sure in the last couple of years she's come up with some new things as well. So yes, let's start. So as we flick through the beginning of this book, we get the usual stuff. We've got the table of contents, which shows me everything on here that we're going to be looking at today. We've got a nice brief introduction page. We've got materials and tools. Now it gives you a nice list of things that you're going to need. Bear in mind, I say this every single time I do a crochet book review, you do not have to use the specific yarn that they tell you to on these patterns. You can use whatever colours you like, but more importantly you can use whatever thickness you like. Some people prefer to use a chunky yarn, some people prefer to use a sport weight yarn. All I will say is whatever yarn you're using, make sure you're using an appropriate hook size for that yarn. And of course with amigurumi we usually size down at least 1 hook size, so just bear that in mind. So for example, I usually use my Stylecraft Special Chunky, and I use a 4.5mm hook with it, and my amigurumi comes up like these guys. So it works for me. Like I say, you can do whatever you like. I've got a cat here. Hello Millie. She doesn't normally stay in the house. If Mr. Malfoy comes, there will be cats hissing at each other. I'm just going to pause it and sort the cats out first. Right, now they're sorted out, we can actually sit down and have a nice chat about this book. So after that we come to the basic crochet techniques. You get this in most crochet, amigurumi crochet books. Takes you through basic stitches and some hints and tips. Which I think for most of us, if we're using these books, we kind of have the basics down, but it is helpful for newcomers to the craft. It just gives them a little bit more of an idea and a bit more help if there's some things that they're not 100% sure about. So that's really helpful. Talks about inserting eyes, embroidering features, eyelashes, how to change colours, how to sew the pieces together. So it's quite in depth at the beginning of this book. which is nice. There's a lot of pages that we've got first before we get to the projects, but now we are here. We are at the projects, and the first one, bear in mind, I don't know if I've said this, these don't have ratings on them, so there isn't like a beginner, intermediate and a difficult level. They are just as they are. So the first one that we have got is snowmen, and it says they are snow cool. You can see there's two different types of this pattern. So we've got the basic snowman, and then it's got one with a hat and one with some lovely little earmuffs, which is adorable. There is a tip on here as well, how to turn the snowmen into a bauble instead of a full-size snowman. So that's an extra, that you can make them into baubles instead of stand-up snowmen. So they're lovely. After that, we've got Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Absolutely adorable once again. I think with these, I would add some white in there. I would add a white collar, white cuffs on Santa's sleeves, and white cuffs on the bottom of his trousers. I think I would do that. You don't have to do that. You can add and take things away however you like with these, which I think is a really good thing. So that's both of those. After that, we've got the elves. I love these. I love their cheeks. Again, bear in mind, you can change the colours up however you want. So try and keep some Christmassiness in there. Like we've got the green with the red and then the green with the yellow. You could do a blue one or an orange one, whatever you like. The elves, again, are adorable. Two different styles of hats, one with the red band there and one with the stripes all the way up. So you can change that up how and as you please. Then we have this very cute little reindeer. He's very nice. Decent finished size heights as well on these. For example, this reindeer, they used DK weight yarn for this one. And their finished size is 15 centimetres, which is 6 inches high, which is pretty good. Very nice little reindeer. After that, we have got the Christmas stocking. I made loads of stockings last year, just mini ones for the trees. But this one, again, is 13 centimetres, so it's 5 inches. So it's like a decent size one to hang on your tree. He'll rock your socks off. Again, with these, you don't have to put the little cutesy faces on the inanimate objects. I do like cute faces on inanimate objects, so I will be doing that. Then we have Christmas gifts. These would be fun to make in a variety of colours. Very, very nice indeed. You could do different bow colours and different wrap colours. It'd be lovely to hang on your tree. Then we have a Christmas cracker. Very, very nice. Again, if you want to put these on your Christmas table as decorations, you can do them in whatever colour your Christmas table is going to be. My Christmas decorations consist of an assortment of assorted all sorts. It's literally just any colour, anywhere, craziness in my house. We don't have anything that kind of matches. Like, I know some houses do like red and gold or silver and blue. Mine is every colour under the sun. So that's a really good thing with a lot of these, is you can kind of match them to whatever your aesthetic is. I don't have an aesthetic. Mine's just like throwing up a rainbow and it's there, it's done. Right, then the next one we have is a Christmas tree. I like this one. It's very simple. You can add more onto it if you wanted to. So you could make like little coloured circles and add them on to the tree for baubles if you so wished. This one is my favourite, the next one. It's the robin. It says seasons tweetings. I like this very much. I like the little bells for the feet. He's really cute actually. I like that a lot. Then we have the holly berries. Ho 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 berry Christmas, it says. It's very sweet. I like it. I love their little faces. Again, you don't have to put faces on them. If you want to just keep it like normal, you can. But I like them with the faces. Then we've got Christmas star. These are cool. They've kind of got like a swirl that runs through them. That's different. I like that. Christmas star. And then, oh, we've got an angel. She's lovely. Look at that little angel. Oh, they've used some really fancy sparkly yarn there as well in her trimmings. So that's nice. Then we have a Christmas pudding. Oh, it's so sweet with a little face on it. So that's Christmas pudding. And then we've got a penguin. Penguin's very nice. Again, that would look cute in all sorts of different colours, wouldn't it? For the different jumper and hat colours. But I do like the red for Christmas. Then we've got Brussels sprouts. I love a Brussels sprout. I don't know what you guys are like with Brussels sprouts, but I really love a Brussels sprout. Not just at Christmas. That's really sweet. Then we've got mince pies. Love a mince pie with a bit of cream. Then we've got carrots. And then pigs and blankets, little sausages that look like they've got scarves on. That's adorable. Oh my word. Oh, little pigs and blankets. Then we've got a gingerbread man. Again, absolutely adorable. Very nice. And then we've got a polar bear. He's sweet. I like his little star on his jumper. And that's all our patterns, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else. So 20 patterns in this book. I think it's a good buy. I think you've got a nice variety. You've got food, you've got people, you've got decorations, you've got, you know, all sorts going on in there. So I think that that's a pretty good book. And like I said, you can alter and change the patterns to however you like. There's Mr. and Mrs. Claus there. It's really sweet. I think that's a really nice book actually. Let me know what you think of that one. Now bear in mind with the books coming up, when we do Christmas crochet books, a lot of them are going to be quite similar. So I think it's going to be a case of seeing which ones match your style or which ones you think you can edit in a way that is going to be suitable for you or what you want to use it for. So I will be posting those on the next 3 Saturdays. So don't forget to catch up with them, and then my usual videos will be out on Wednesdays as normal. Yes, Christmas is fast approaching. A lot of you have already told me that you have started your Christmas makes, which makes me feel bad because I haven't even thought about it yet. It's going to be a rush in December, I think. But we get to it. I always get there in the end. Let me know what you thought of this book. I apologise for having to halt halfway through to sort my cats out. They're worse than children. So, Amigurumi Christmas by Sarah-Jane Hicks. All her links will be down below. Let me know what you thought. Talk to me in the comments and I will talk to you back. Look after yourselves, my friends, and look after your loved ones. I love you very much and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.